Drugs among adolescents. The use of psychoactive substances in Colombia has a history that became noticeable and documented since the 1970s. The reduction, the production and trafficking of drugs, especially marijuana and cocaine, were internationally recognized as major issues in Colombia. This context used to increase the availability and internal consumption of these substances. Over the years, drugs use has continued to be a significant problem in the country, affecting various populations, including adolescents.
Studies reveal that the most affected age group is between 18 and 24 years old, as well as adolescents between 12 and 70 years old. During the pandemic, drug use to increase in Bogota, with the most commonly known substances being marijuana, cocaine, and bazuco. Adolescents used to be particularly vulnerable to starting drug use due to increased free time and lack of supervision during lockdowns. Additionally, adequate preventive education and support were struggled with by schools and communities during these times. Previously, public awareness campaigns used to focus more on adult populations, neglecting the recent trend among adolescents. The increase in drug use among young people is influenced by sociocultural and socioeconomic factors.
Risk factor. Young people often use drugs frequently out of curiosity and social pressure. Adolescents with emotional and mental disorders, such as anxiety, may resort to self-medication. Drug use has been evident due to domestic violence among young people. Drug use increase in vulnerable neighborhoods.
Consequence of use. First, health problems. People who use drugs from an early age develop severe respiratory problems to brain damage. Cocaine use in young people can cause cardiovascular problems. Second, academic performance. Young people who use drugs have had poor academic performance and tend to drop out of school. They also present memory and cognitive ability problems. Third, legal problems. According to the 2022 National Study of Psychoactive Substance Use in the School Population, around 15.9% of high school students have used drugs at least once in their lives. This situation often led to the encounters with the law, especially in cases of possession and drug trafficking. Info. Fourth, deteriorate relationships. Drugs use can lead to social isolation as adolescents distance themselves from friends and family who do not use drugs. Additionally, they may associate with people who also use drugs, reinforcing negative habits.
Solution to the problems: understanding that adolescents should not be discriminated against or hustled. Addressing the social issues requires education, treatment, and social support to reduce negative effects. There should be intervention programs. There should be family and extreme There should be education programs. There should be healthy alternatives. There should be education and awareness. There should be community support.
Potential outcome and prediction for adolescent drugs use in Colombia. If the ability of drugs continues to increase, more adolescents will start using them. If school provide better prevent education, drug use among young people will decrease. If public awareness campaign focus on adolescents, the rising trend of drug use in the group will be addressed. If socioeconomic conditions do not improve, drug use among adolescents will remain a significant problem. If lockdowns happen again, adolescents will be more vulnerable to starting drugs use due to increased free time and lack of supervision.